G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Raidzero AU and welcome back to another episode of Star Rupture. And we've got the tutorial basically done last time. So initially what I want to do to start off with today is we've got titanium bars happening. So over here, I think it's this one here, yep. We'll choose titanium bars. That's going to give us the fabricator. So there you go. You can start sending those off. In the meantime, what are we going to
dehydrated.
Build? Okay. Have we got anything to eat or drink? Yep.
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
Put a connector in here. And in here and come up here, and I would like to get some viewports. Just gonna put one in for the moment, just so I can see. Not enough resources. We're out of building materials. This is one of the things that we're going to need to sort out, is building materials. So, and that's one of the first things we're going to want to start to automate, is getting some building materials. In order to do that, we're going to need to start mining some of this wolfram, so let that cool down. Just grab a few more. Should do. And then we should be able to just grab some titanium out of here.
Nice.
Okay. Just make all of those. And I think first thing we want windows upstairs. So let's do those. Whoop. Finish those off. Just gives a good view around our base. How much we got left? 173. So this gives us a good view. Okay. So I think the next thing I want to do is I want to put down this miner for the wolfram. We've got a couple of places here that we can do it with. So a place here we can... This looks like you should be able to place one. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well I guess it's this one here. And then what we're going to need to do is take that out. And we're going to need to put in one of these. Probably pop you there. And then take our rail from here. There. Rail from there. There. And a rail from there. There. Okay. Looks like we've got some power issues. Now, have we got enough to put up another... That should keep that going. Okay. So how are we going here? We're getting there. Okay. So this will be mining away over here. But nothing's using wolfram at the moment. We can take that. We'll make a few more building materials. Max. Okay. So now we want to speed this up a bit. So... orbital cargo launcher. Pop you there. Do I want 3? Why not? Oh, got a bit of lag. Bit of lag there. And we'll grab supported platforms for now. Okay. And what we'll do... another one of these down here. I'll probably just go there. That one. We need more electricity. Well, you come in there. Go. Okay. Electricity. Not enough resources. It's okay. Now working. So that should now be splitting between all of them. Only thing I haven't done here. I need to set that to that. Okay. So they're both doing that. Should start splitting them off. They should all start sending, which is good. The next thing we can do, we need some more. This should be just about full over here. Need some more building materials.
I can use this.
Yeah. We've got a decent amount of titanium. And effectively what I need to get to is where I can build some containers, some storage. Looking on here, it's this one here, which we need Wolfram bars, personal storage, and then we need to get to this one, which is Wolfram bars as well, storage depots. So that's what we're aiming for. Okay. But we need the fabricator as well, so which is why I'm doing this one. So this is ticking along nicely now. But smelter. Building is not stable. I mean, building's not stable. Ah, doesn't like that there. Okay. Alright, this one's going to have a little bit of a lip, but that's fine. Make it work. This isn't going to be permanent, so... I think what we want to do with this one is, once again, we're going to want to split. And put a rail connector here. What do you mean? Ah, hang on. No, wrong placement. Rail. Why can't that be placed? Oh, because that's the output. I'm an idiot. Put it the wrong way around. Okay, smelter. That way. Right, now let's put some rails in. Okay. Power seems okay at the moment. Alright, here it all comes. We should be getting pretty close, I would have thought.
Excellent work.
Here we go.
The Selenium Corporation thanks you for your shipment. Your rewards are waiting in the corporate terminal.
Okay. But what we can do now is we want to swap this down to this one.
I think I can use this.
Go. And then these need to be Wolfram. And here comes all the wolfram. Nice. Alright, let's go claim our rewards. Yeah, claim. We can now build a fabricator. Okay, so the fabricator can make a whole heap of stuff. And the main thing we're going to want that for I might actually just do it out here. Just going to build this out a little bit. Go. I think we've got a gap around the back here as well, haven't we? And we probably want a path around the back here. There we go. At least we've got a way around. Okay. So these are cranking along. Yep. Nice. So I think this one, what I want it to do is the fabricator. Do I have enough for the fabricator? I do. I should do it there. As I said, a lot of this stuff's not going to stay here. And eventually what I'm going to want is, I'm going to want... And I can connect this up as long as I don't set... set the recipe, I'll be alright. That can go in the first one. That can go in the second one. Get rid of this one. That one, we want to go there. This one could just go in there. We can start to make some, I suppose. In here, it won't store many. Oh, locked is basic building material. Oh. Okay, so we need a recipe book for that. Recipe terminal. Have we got the recipe terminal? No, that's the analyzing station. What gives us the recipe station? Recipe station is moon energy. Needs wolfram bars as well. Okay, recipe station's next. A nice loop going on here. How's this going? 120. Okay. We could probably do with some more ore. How much have we got? Okay, we've got enough. So first of all, I'm going to concentrate on the wolfram because that's what we're needing at the moment. Right, this one. Go there. We may need some more power after this. Take that one down. And it's these. One of these. Go there. If I hit Z while I'm looking at something, it should give me the... Want to be close enough. Okay. Okay. Go there. Go there. And you can go... No, I want you up there. There. Okay. Both of those will start churning that out. And what we could do over here is we could put another one of these titanium ones down. And do the same sort of thing. But what we can do is probably do that just here, I think. That one. That one. So there.
Congratulations.
This...
Clever Robotics has received its order. A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
That one I'm looping around there, just in case we decide to put one up there, and we can hook that in. And then this one goes in there. Right, so this has got a lot more ore on it now, which is good. Let's get the recipe thing going. Which was moon energy. Pretty sure.
Just what I need.
Okay, so Clever Robotics, we've got personal storage now. So to claim this, we now need wolfram bars and wolfram wire. Okay. Make some more of that. We could probably make some storage for ourselves just in case we're going to need it, which we probably will. Where is that? Here? Storage. Enough resources. It's okay. Okay. How's our power usage going? We're right on it. Okay, so we're going to need some more. How's this going? Take that. We'll make some more basic building blocks. And electricity. Go. Okay, so that now is ingredient. We've got 50 to spare. It's okay.
I feel stronger.
Ooh, level up movement. Nice. Right, how are we going with this recipe station? Alright, it's getting there. It just takes a little bit of time. Don't really have a pass through, do we? That's okay. We're going to let that go through. We do need to do some wool from wire though. So, in order to do that, we're going to need another fabricator. Grab a fabricator, and I'm going to pop this one over here. For now. And then we're going to need to do another split here. That to there, you to there, you to there, and this one I'm going to start it doing wool from wire. It should start to get, that can start producing. We're going to need a way to feed this back in, aren't we? Alright. That can go. Copy that. We're going to put another one in. Copy that. Goes there. It goes there. This one starting with another building. Okay. That one gonna have to come out this side. And in fact, I might as well put one of these in, just in case. Now, is that good enough? No, needs to be wider. Needs to be out on the corner there. Needs to be out like that. And then we should be able to Pop that there. So that will then feed the Wolfram wire in. At the moment.
The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment. You can claim
Okay.
your reward in the corporate terminal.
Okay. Okay. So. Is it this one? No. It's Clever Robotics. Needs those and those. So, oh, we can choose. Oh, we'll just do Wolfram bars then. And they can go back in there. You go there. Okay. So, now what we can do, that's going to get us the storage modules. Recipe station. Okay. So, recipe station, I guess we'll put over here. In here. Recipe station.
Congratulations.
Go.
You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
Good.
But the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
Arcadia 7 is a very particular place, full of specific resources and requirements. The building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory as well as transfer fees.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
Sounds reasonable.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
Why don't repeat that?
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world.
Wow.
I am detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare yourselves for a wave.
Okay. Well, we can go watch that upstairs. Fabricator. Insert that. Do we have enough data points? We do just. And a meteor heart. Right, we can make basic building materials. This might be a good way to end off the video. So every so often the sun ruptures and burns the planet. You don't want to be out there when it does it. This stuff is all safe because it's protected by our core. But if you drop any items on the ground or anything like that, that won't be safe. So you can see it's getting brighter and brighter. Like that. There we go. That should be just about to rupture now, I would think. Wave warning. So you have a bit of time to get inside, but not much. So you don't want to be caught out in it. There we go. Shield your eyes.
Ruptura's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
Whoa. Here it comes. Ugh. And it has scorched everything. As you can see. As you can imagine it would. Wonder what those are. Might need to go grab those once it's cool enough. But yeah, you can see everything survived. Production stopped working because everything's overheated. Once it cools down, it'll be alright. Alright. Well, I reckon that's a good place for me to call this episode while we wait for the planet to cool down. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raidzero, AU, signing out.